One of the major conflicts that we've seen with Kentucky higher education is the implementation of House Bill 4 and how it affects us as a university. How will you, as SGA president, continue to promote and encourage that diversity while also complying with legislation like House Bill 4?
My freshman year, there was a certain someone that came to campus. There was a certain area of campus that was upset about that, right? They felt like their voice wasn't being heard. They felt as if this person was on campus and it was unsafe for them, essentially. That was the word that was used, that it wasn't safe for them. And that's something that I cherish and hold near and dear to my heart because they are students on this campus. What I also hold near and dear to my heart is the fact that the person that came to speak, there were students that wanted him there. We need to meet dead smack in the middle. Why? Because we are for all students, not for some, not for these students, not for those students, for all students. So we have to continue to do the things that makes SGA and this university great. We have to continue to advocate. We have to continue to reach out. We have to continue to be for the students. As student body president, that's something that I would hold near and dear to my heart because I come from an area of campus that doesn't feel as if they're being represented. We've got to continue to meet people where they are and bring them in while still cooperating with House Bill 4 rules and guidelines and, of course, our Constitution and bylaws within SGA.
And that's a great question, Kane. Thank you for asking that. Obviously, House Bill 4 hit this university hard. And I'm very, very grateful to come and belong to a university that saw that coming and took action before it occurred. As chair of Legislative Operations Committee within SGA, my job, along with my committee, is to look at every piece of legislation before it goes to the Senate floor. We review it, we provide some feedback, we clear up some words here and there, we make sure the numbers are all good. All of those things. That's our job. And so it's fallen on me and my committee to make sure that the legislation that we're looking at meets the requirements under House Bill 4. I'm very proud. Next week in Senate, there will be a bill where WKU is hopefully going to partner with MPHC to sponsor the MPHC Preview Day. Very, very honored to work on that bill with Miss Amelia Tucker, as well as current MPHC President Miss Raina Taylor, who is one of my dear friends. But when we first started conversations about that, we had to consult with Miss Andrea Anderson, being like, listen, we want to make sure that we're doing our job, and we want to make sure that SGA is staying compliant and WKU is staying compliant, because if we're not compliant, nothing gets done at the end of the day.